What's up everybody, Chef Glenn B and I'm back in the kitchen and today I'm working on jambalaya. Let's get right into it. All right, so for my jambalaya I'm using long grain white rice. I've got some andouille sausage here, and this andouille sausage I actually ordered from Louisiana. It's Savoy's. This is straight from Louisiana. I've got some chicken thighs that I've cut into pieces. I've got some Cajun seasoning here that I've separated to 2 little containers. I've got some Worcestershire sauce, some dried thyme. I got some bay leaves, some fresh garlic, bell pepper, white onion, got some celery, and I've got here some chicken broth. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to get my chicken browned. I'm gonna season my chicken with some of the Cajun seasoning I have here. So I'm just gonna season the chicken with this Cajun seasoning. Get it nice and coated. I'm gonna add some oil to my Dutch oven. And I'm just gonna start browning these pieces of chicken. So my chicken's browning. I'm gonna pull it and set it aside. All right, so my chicken is browned. I'm gonna go ahead and brown my sausage. All right, so my sausage is brown. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that and put it on the same dish that I have this chicken on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions to the Dutch oven. My bell pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and add my celery. So I'm gonna saute my onions, peppers, and celery for maybe 5 minutes or so. I want the onions to begin to become translucent. Everything's to begin to soften up a little bit. So while my vegetables are sauteing, I wanna get my rice rinsed really well. I wanna get the starch off of this so that when we cook it, we don't have it sticking together. We don't have a mush, okay? I'm gonna rinse it really well. All right, so my vegetables are nice and tender. I've got my rice rinsed. I'm ready to go ahead and start adding everything to my pot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my rice. I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic. Got Cajun seasoning. Dried thyme. And I've got my chicken broth. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the pot. I've got a couple of bay leaves. And I've got some Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken thighs and my sausage to the pot. All right, so I've got everything in the pot. I want to bring this to a nice boil. I'm going to reduce the heat, simmer it for about 30 minutes or so. I want to make sure all of the moisture is cooked out. All right, so I moved the jambalaya back to the stove. I'm going to allow it to simmer for about 30 minutes or so, as I mentioned. I decided to pair it with the 2020 Turley Alexander Valley Whitney Tennessee Zinfandel. Turley is a famed producer in California of Zinfandels. Let's see what we're working with here. All right. So the color of this wine is really brilliantly, it's like a crimson red type of color. Beautiful color. Really dark. Oh, wow. Get a little vanilla on the nose. Like creamy red fruit. Like a cherry sickle. Like a creamy cherry ice pop or something. Oh wow, smells really good. Let's give it a taste. Really nice acidity. I would say medium acidity. Light bodied. Really nice acidity. I'm getting dark berries on the palate. There's definitely a green element to this wine. Really long finish. Really nice wine. Hopefully it pairs. All right, so my jambalaya is ready. I'm ready to taste. All right, so we've already tasted the wine. Let's dig right in. Wow. Loaded with flavor. That andouille has got such a nice smoky kick to it. I'm not disappointed in the fact that I got that andouille from Louisiana. This is fantastic. A little bit more. Let's see if it pairs. Wow. Perfect, seamless pairing. I thought there might have been an issue with the spice level in the jambalaya. Not a problem at all. Not saying that it doesn't change it, but it changes it for the better. I mean, it's such a good pairing. I gotta double check. Yes. I was a little worried about the spice level in the jambalaya. You got spice from the Cajun seasoning. You got a little bit of spice from the andouille sausage. I was a little worried. No worries here at all now. Pairing fantastically. But what I want to do, let's see how it does with the Tabasco sauce. You can't have jambalaya without Tabasco sauce, right? Or some kind of hot sauce. Wow. So it doesn't affect the pairing at all. It doesn't negatively affect the pairing. Now, absolutely it does affect the pairing. You got an additional level of heat in there. It's pairing. It's working. No problem at all. One more time. I know I've double checked already, but one more time. Fantastic pairing. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the support, all of you that have subscribed. I'm so deeply appreciative. If you're new, please take this opportunity to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I regularly drop videos where I'm sharing my favorite recipes and I pair them with wines. I'm Chef Glenn B, and as always, eat well.